Welcome back to another Seraphina blessed video. Today, we've got a beautiful, splendid, wonderful channeled message. For who? You. Yes, you, baby. Spring awakening has begun. And it is your day, once and for all, to live in the sun. Now you notice how, as I say this, it's 111 on the timer, how it's raining. It's cloudy. And apparently there's geese too. It's coming. But there's something you have not yet seen about yourself. There's something you are just one last piece you are missing to this puzzle, to this picture that will complete it, make it chef's kiss. Splendid, gorgeous, fantabular. And I guess that's a word now, proclaimed by me. Today's message is about seeing your worth through outside your perfectionism, outside your blind spots, through outside your preconceived notions about yourself. Cleansing all of that. Washing it away. Bringing Oshun's energy, bringing the water goddess energy through. And as I was channeling before, kind of getting grounded into the message, I kept hearing the Egyptian deities' names, particularly Tefnut. If it's either one or the other. Tefnut is special in her own sense, because I, at random, in middle school, had to do a project on her. And I always felt connected to that. But there's some reason why she's coming through. The goddess of rain, goddess fertility, goddess of healing and cleansing. She's also the cat. And this is like feline energy, feminine energy, for the most part. And I also feel like Naunet, I don't remember the exact names. However, these goddesses are of the water element, of the water spirit. And what is important to keep in mind is about the fluidity, the energy charge, and the synchronicity to the element of water. Water comes through a lot in this channel. I love it. But there's also something speaking to me about the fact that it is Aries season and that it is a renewal, a rebirth, cleansing into a rebirth, a baptism. A baptism! You are baptizing yourself. You're baptizing yourself to be blessed, to be represented into a higher evolved state of consciousness, state of frequency for your purpose. And something to speak about the lessons that you are learning right now is the emotional drive that caters to the things around you. Sometimes the chatter around you, the geese in the background. Let's keep it at that. The geese in the background that may distract you and may take away your attention or energy, and almost drain it at times. That is something that needs to be cleansed. That is something that needs to be worked through into the underlying root belief system paired to it. Am I good enough? Am I worthy of believing in my worth? Am I worthy of believing in my foresight, in my voice, in my power, in my empowerment? Am I worthy enough to take this on in full embodiment? You are. You are 1,000% worthy. Infillion, trillion, million, gazillion, seraphilium, oraphilium, and so on. Always, forever. You are worthy. And I hear like that voice, okay, yes, I know I'm worthy, but how do I feel worthy? How do I know in my cellular structure, in my wavelengths, energy particles, and frequency, at its baseline, how do I know that? You decode. You decode all the programming. So with that being said, I just want to bring it up. Let's bring up any decoding that needs to come through. Let's bring up any coding that needs to come through from the collective. Channeling into this moment. Of course. I'm seeing Hathor now. She is like white and almost like ghostly looking, ethereal, glowing, almost like air or like a wind spirit. And she is like kneeling right in front of you. Blessings, my child. Everything brought before you in the instance of time is now to create peace upon you. Every inferior moment you may have expressed, internalized, and experienced is now in the equilibrium to be forgiven and to ultimately bring forth love back into the heart, the core of self, the core of your identity, the core of your ego, surrendering now. Synchronizing with any chronological timelines that once made you inferior, and healing those, purifying them, any calcifications, bringing forth light and the codes of the divine feminine womb, the divine masculine fear programming of the timeline, breaking through hatred, deception, illusionment, master manipulation. Those concrete paradigms are now cleansing, transmuting, empowering through your mindset, through your timeline of your interpersonal frequency, your internal universe, the fractals of your coding, the fractals of your codex matrices, bringing forth to within the womb of divine creation. I love you. I see you. I hear you. I feel you. I hold you in my arms with unconditional love, effervescent humility, and willingness to bless you in the blessings of change, for you to see the paradigm within yourself, closing out, closing into a new you, uplifting into a new you. Dharma. Do you see the blessings of your Dharma? Do you see the blessings of this timeline now? For how caregiving onto yourself creates beautiful love and protection within your reality. Do you see how the mastery of love within yourself regurgitates and vibrates beyond into expansive realities of consciousness and further on into collective consciousness? So forth into your personal relationships. You are to seek the love within yourself that you are searching for without, through lack, through other examples, through other people, through other relationships. You are to seek that and find that love deep within your core. However deep that you may hide it. I bless you with the ability to find it. I bless you with the ability to store it stronger. I store it with the reflective ability of 𝓢𝔢𝔯𝔞𝔫𝔫 to create love within yourself and refract it into the ultimate reality of your design, of your alignment. 𝓢𝔢𝔯𝔞𝔣𝔦𝔫𝔞. You are worthy. That you may have been deceived in the past. You may have perceived disillusionment, games, treachery, fear, imprisonment. You are worthy of being free. You are worthy of being safe. You are worthy of hearing your steps walk boldly across your path, making sound, allowing others to turn their heads when they see you enter your presence into a space. You are worthy of holding the dynamic integration of peace and love into your whole, entire body, being, reception, and your frequency. You are now getting ready to stand up and make space for yourself in this timeline. So prepare your world, prepare your words, prepare your sacred space to be of light, to be of divine neutrality. Make safetyness a place of grounding and balance, but ultimately one that creates harmonized, positive challenges, risks, sacrifices that are investing into the upgrades, into the rhythm, into the momentum of your synchronicities, of your synergy. Invest in you. Invest in your light. Invest in your love. Take charge with your heart. And sever the cords of fear. Allow yourself to sever the cords of fear that take over your mind and deceive your heart and trap you into these illusions. You must let go. You must allow yourself to believe in your worth, to believe in your greatness, to believe in your power. Feel my presence thrive through you. In abundance of love, feel my energy course through your being, through your veins, through your energy parts, your meridians, the energy currents of your frequency, your consciousness, your downloads. Hamu iki ana. Hawe ana oes alo luk. Hamut anna shak ana. Hamwish an as ak ana. Ana niasan ana ani akiana. Ak ian ana iash ania. Mahania kamkoeneat. Mahania nialu. Hamashem atana e sanakak. Kehane akat sani or wat ai lihak ikineata. Nishangwena ananiasun. Sarhana nyatani ako krono. You are valuable. You are valuable as a whole.